Hi, I am Seonju Kim. I am majoring in American Studies. Today I will give a presentation the overall of this semester for International Tourism and Culture class. On the first week, I have a self-introduction through the Zoom class. I am Seonju Kim and I am from Busan, South Korea. But I am living in Daegu now. When I was in elementary school, I moved here from Busan because my father was transferred to here. My hometown Busan is good to travel for people who want to see a beautiful ocean view. When I was younger, I used to go to the beach with my family almost every summer. I am majoring in American Studies. From this major, I can learn America's culture, politics, literature, and English, and so on. I can share my travel to USA. It was my first travel to United States, and it was very happy because I went there with my best friends in the university. I went to University of Southern California, Santa Monica Beach, Universal Studio, Lacuma Museum, and La Jolla Beach in San Diego. Finally, the reasons I take this class are, as everyone mentioned, I'd like to improve my English speaking skill as well. Also, I'd like to make friends internationally. On week 5, I created a package tour myself. In the process of this assignment, I need to search various package tour programs online. However, I used to go to travel with my friend and we set a travel plan ourselves. So I had to remember travel experience with my family when I was a kid. I created based on my experience. The type of tourism product is cultural tourism package offering local experience. I decided travel destination in Goryeo, nearby Daegu, which is famous for strawberry. In the package, there are accommodation, meals, and special local activities. The duration of this tour is 1 night, 2 days, and my target consumers is family with kids. To publicize my package, I will make photo and video on social media such as Facebook or Instagram. The estimated price would be about 40,000 won per person, no including activities fees. On week 7, we learned tourism products. Among of many tourism products, I choose intangibility, attraction, and amenity that I experienced. First, I am going to tell intangible products. When I went to LA, USA, I visited Museum of Natural History. I have some free time to watch inside the museum. I also got a tour with a guide. At that time, I don't understand what she said. I can enjoy watching structures and displays in the museum. This picture is I and my companies were taken picture in front of the dinosaur structure near the entrance. The picture right side is taken when I went to Osaka, Japan with my best friend. We got tickets from Daegu International Airport. We planned to stay Osaka for 5 days. I remember this travel was very tough for me because my friend wanted to use time productively. so we set up our itinerary tightly. However, it was very valuable experience. Second, I chose my accommodation when I went to LA for attraction example. I tried to find picture that I take, but I couldn't find mine, so I alternated on the internet. This hotel has 2 stars, but I was pretty satisfied with their service and facilities. Lastly, Ride 1 is an example for amenity. At that time, I went to Pohang with my friend for healing. So we didn't want to bring our stuff too much. We figured out the Airbnb where they provide us with washing tool. They had amenities such as foam cleanser, shampoo, body wash, and even cleansing oil. We are very comfortable with that. On week 10, we learned Maslow's hierarchy needs and apply it to tourism activities. Maslow explained why humans have special needs at special times. The reasons some spend time on personal safety and others on respect. He also told that human needs are listed in the order of minimum needs to stronger needs. What's important here is that the concept above that does not arise when the low-level needs are not met. On week 12, we got a second group activity regarding tourism industry sector and their roles. We decided the government activity of other sectors, especially Spain. First, we looked into tourism status before COVID-19 pandemic. There are lots of beautiful landmarks in Spain, as we know. Spain is the country with the highest tourism competitiveness. Second, tourism station during the COVID-19 pandemic. We separated the pandemic situation before and after living with COVID-19. Before living with COVID-19, the early of COVID-19, as many countries were similar, Spain closed the border for almost 100 days. After removing the law, people can move to other states in Spain depending on their purpose. So EU and Schengen area countries can travel in Spain. However, at that time, it was the 7th largest country in the world with more than 28,300 deaths. These days, fill the special quarantine report on online or website and be issued QR code in 48 hours as soon as arrival. So the process of immigration is first, submit the QR code, second, take the temperature, lastly, face-to-face immigration. Finally, the initiative of government in order to revitalize the sector. The project name is the Revitalization of Tourism as a Famous Attraction. The main purpose of this project is to restore the economic and social structure and accelerate the economy. Spain government develops international promotional activities for Spain as a safe, sustainable, connected to the world, innovative and diverse urban model. There are various industries for a developing city. For example, restaurant industry, the cultural industry, the tourism industry, the convention industry. As the result, Barcelona can encourage local economy, attract tourists, enhance the resilience in the country. On week 14, last week of the class, we got a last group activity. Our topic was the social benefits of tourism. In addition, we found some case or examples of these. First benefit is preserving local culture. Many destinations will make a conserved effort to preserve and protect the local culture. Second, strengthening communities. Tourism can be a catalyst for strengthening local communities. Third, provision of social service. The tourism industry requires many facilities, infrastructure to meet the needs of the tourist. Here are some examples: new roads, new sewage systems, new playgrounds, and bus service, etc. This can provide a great boost to their quality of life and is a great example of a positive social impact of tourism. Fifth, revitalization of culture and art. Some destinations will encourage local cultures and art to be revitalized. Sixth, cultural understanding. One of the social benefits of tourism is the understanding it engenders between tourists and hosts. Finally, preservation of heritage. Many tourists will visit the destination, especially to see its local heritage. It is for this reason that many destinations will make every effort to preserve its heritage. This is my end of presentation. Thank you for listening.